Cluck Cluck Chicken Lady here, weekly showcase day. What do y'all think about Amy Peck? Okay, showcase day. We're doing Amy Peck today. She is a heritage barred rock, a Plymouth barred rock. So she's very pretty. Now barred rocks are very similar to a Dominicker. I did have one Dominicker when I very first started keeping chickens. I had 2 losses when I very first started keeping chickens to a raccoon. Same raccoon. Vicious little beast. I used to love raccoons. I don't care for them much anymore. But either way, she was the first victim. Her name was Alice Cooper. I loved her so much. I was so happy when somebody gave me some eggs, some bantam eggs. Bantam eggs are little tiny little things. So when I went to incubate them, I had no idea what I was getting. I knew kind of what she had, but I didn't know what their eggs looked like or anything. So she is one that came out. She's very beautiful. I was very happy to get some. Yes, calm down. I was very happy to get some barred rocks. I've always wanted them. I don't have no idea what she's mixed with because once again, these were not my eggs, but she's got some brown in her. So I'm gonna say that whatever the father was probably red or brown. So I'm assuming that she will be laying very small eggs also. She came out of a very small white egg. I assume that that will be the case. As soon as they do lay eggs, I'm going to start trying to hatch more. I love bantams. They're so little. They stay smaller than, most of them will stay smaller than all of my other chickens. This is one of the reasons why I'm being so cautious at introducing this new group in with my bigger chickens. I really want to be careful. I don't want, these are not my favorite chickens. I try not to do the whole favorite things. We know that I have a few that I'm close to. But at the same time, I really don't want them getting hurt because I would really just like to have some bantams. So, Amy Peck. Me and Amy Peck started out. We did not have a good relationship, did we? Woo-hoo! We still don't have the greatest relationship, do we? This little chicken, when she was little and she was still inside, I would say, I knew it was her. I'd see her. She'd walk right over and poop in her water. I'd go clean it out. I'd come back and I said, Amy Peck, do not poop in your water again. I swear she would look right at me, walk over and poop in the water. She got a little bit of an attitude. Yes, you do. So we had a rocky start, didn't we? But we're cool now. We're cool. I think we're cool. So Amy Peck is named after a good friend of mine named Amy Eck. I'm sure a lot of y'all see her around in chats. Now, I want to see if y'all can see her comb. I know the sun's like at a weird angle. Y'all see how it's a little bit different? It almost looks, I don't know, kind of curly. I don't know how to explain it. But it's like a little, almost looks like wrinkled a little bit. I think that's really neat. The one that I have that looks like her does not have that. So that's interesting. I don't know if it's coming from her father or coming from her mother. Not sure. Now she's pretty, right now she's pretty chill outside. Now when I introduced my bantams to my other young group that weren't bantams, I did have them separate for a while. They live together now. They're about the same age. And she was the first one to really make friends with a bigger group. So she's also just a pretty chill person. I'm gonna see if I can get a wing shot. She's got muddy wings right now from where we did have some rain and they did play in the mud. Oh. So as you can see, the wings aren't as big either because she's gonna be smaller. Calm down, girlie. She's gonna be smaller, so it's very interesting about their wings are also just, all of these bantams, their wings are typically a little bit smaller than their body, like the proportionate is a little bit different. So that's interesting. Once again, I've never had bantams. This is new to me. Could be, I guess that's probably, seems like it's pretty common at least. So, what do you think? What do you think? She's like, I want to go back over and play in the mud. You want to go play in the mud, Miss Amy Peck? Okay. So, and now this is interesting also. Amy Peck and a hen that I have named Hennifer Green, they are kind of like best buds. They really, they kind of hang together. Usually if one's somewhere, the other one is right there with her. So, you know, it's interesting. You do see chickens make friends. Maybe have best friends. I would definitely say that Hennifer Green is her best friend. Sort of like Amelia Earhart and Bojangles. They would be, in my older group, they would be considered best friends. They tend to hang out. So we are going to get Miss Amy Peck back in with her best friend. You want to go back in with your best friend? Yeah. I'm really looking forward to seeing her get big. I don't know. Like I said, I've always wanted one like this. I think they're pretty. They're kind of what I always, growing up, when my grandparents had these types of chickens and stuff. So, so I was really excited when she hatched. Yes. Oh, she is the first one that hatched out of my bantams also. What you looking at? All right, Miss Amy Peck, everybody. Cluck, cluck, I'll see you later. Cluck, cluck, mother cluckers. Reminder, I've got the Cluck, cluck, mother cluckers merch down below if you feel like you want to check it out. And I will catch y'all later. I'm going to try to do a live at some point soon. So I like to do my stuff outside, so that's a weather pending thing. So just keep an eye on your notifications. I'll try to make sure that y'all get 30-minute notification at the least, okay? Cluck, cluck.